everyone, it's Monique here from Soapy Smooches, and
I'm Megan, also from Soapy Smooches.
together we make this business work. So we thought it good to first of all put a face to the name, and secondly to have a little discussion on a Friday about our business, our clients, not you, but actually the dogs and the cats. So I'd like to start off, Megan, by maybe asking you, why would it be important to get somebody to groom the dogs rather than doing it at home?
So, because we're groomers, we obviously specialize in, everything that is dog related with regards to grooming, keeping dogs clean, and, any kind of skin conditions and things like that. So, when you get a groomer out, they are actually trained to check your dog over, they're trained to handle your dog correctly. We use specialized shampoo, we use specialized equipment to ensure that your dog obviously has the best experience possible with us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So Megan, we've taken a long time to select our groomers. We
Yes.
have the guys, the best in town, and believe it or not, we've gone through some trials and tribulations with our guys,
Yes.
but we actually have a super team. What makes our team so great, Megan?
So I think the biggest thing is that all of our groomers are, at heart, they really, really are animal lovers. I think that's the most important thing. The grooming is not just a job for them. It is something that they are very passionate about, and they just love working with animals. They're all extremely experienced, and they're all sitting with at least 5 years experience with senior grooming, and also working with, kind of geriatric pets, post-op pets, rescues, nervous animals. They've all got heaps of experience with that. So I think that's really what makes them a super team.
So we have one particular person. He's not, I have to say, our best groomer, top of the range, but actually he's the best person in heart.
Yes.
So what would Sam do when he gets a dog that is very nervous?
So one of Sam's specialties, as Monique said, is working with nervous pets. And in our
And older, by the way.
yes,
Sorry
and
to
older,
interrupt
yes, no, absolutely. But I would say the thing in our experience that's really made Sam, well, he's kind of got the nickname now, the dog whisperer, and because of how he works with the animals. And with regards to nervous pets, he always starts out by obviously playing with them for a little bit, not taking them anywhere near the van, not even hinting towards the fact that he's going to start with the grooming. And he really kind of bonds with the animal first outside of the van. He will often do the first grooming kind of in the garden, to prevent the dog from feeling like he's closed in or that he can't get away from anything, which really tends to build the trust with the dog. Yeah.
I remember that time when we first got to know that Sam actually goes the extra mile with our clients, and this time it's the dogs again, was when a client phoned us and said, wow, this was amazing, Sam walked the dog around the block.
Yeah.
And I went, okay, that's brilliant. And from that day, we came to realize that Sam actually has a special quality, which is the whispering quality. So we really go the extra mile for our clients, and this time it includes you too. So Megan, I think next time maybe we can discuss some shampoo options, and
yes.
if people want to wash their dogs at home, we are by no means saying don't do it or don't do a home clip. Although we have seen some interesting hairdos
Yes.
coming out after the lockdown. Fixing is our speciality as well, because for those of you that do know me in person, I'm a fixer, so fixing for me really works. However, I'm not so much of a groomer, and fixing up groomers' hairstyles, home grooming hairstyles, kind of really not really where we're the best in, right?
No. But there are definite do's and don'ts with regards to home grooming. Like you said, it's really not something that you shouldn't do, but there are definitely some pointers and some tips that would make it a little bit easier if you wanted to attempt home grooming.
Yes, and if you're anything like me, do not touch a clipper, because that will mean just a bigger problem that you could ever deal with. But anyway, Meg, I think that's enough for today. But
Yeah,
thank you. And next week we are meeting again. So
yes.
if there's any feedback from any of you that you'd like us to discuss on our Friday talk,
If you have any questions,
yes, what did you say we're going to call this?
Conversations with Soapy Smooches.
Aha, conversations with Soapy Smooches. If you'd like to join the conversation, please
Yes.
let us know and give us your comments below. We are setting up our YouTube channel. I can't by any means say that it's complete, but it will be by next Friday. Have a great weekend. Be warm, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Bye now.